Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's episode, we'll be talking about master's and doctorate degree program here in Brazil. Before I proceed, to those that have gotten their admission via this channel, I congratulate you once again. Uh, Without wasting any much of our time. Oh, before I proceed there, uh, there's actually a page I want you to follow. She's actually a friend of mine. If you've actually been stuck in writing your research proposal, any academic writing, we actually display our YouTube channel on this screen. So let's proceed to today's episode. I received a lot of texts, or let me say some emails, asking about how to apply, which I believe that if you have been following my channel for a while, this channel actually talks about doing it yourself. So I don't think there's any big deal applying by yourself if you actually been following this channel back to back. So in a few minutes time, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe. If you've actually watched and liked my video, if you find my video helpful, kindly like, share this video, and drop a beautiful comment. So let's go straight to today's episode. Okay, I think about some weeks ago, I posted about this school, Universidade Federal de Pernambuco. Yeah, about this school. And going back, I think today, yeah. So I found out that there are some courses that have actually been added to the selection process. So let's translate from Portuguese to English language. Let's translate. Mhm. Okay, yeah. Here we have child and adolescent health. I think this is a master's degree 2025. Number of vacancies is 21. And the application will actually be closing by September 5th. The application opened 11th of this month, 11th of August 2025, and the application will be rounding up by September 5th of September 2025. We also have doctorate in psychology, 12 vacancies. We have a master's degree in psychology, 20 vacancies. The closing date for this is actually 29th of this month, 29th of August. We have nutrition. If you actually have a background in probably food science and technology, or probably you have a background in food science, you can apply for this course. Okay, we also have the master's degree. We have fungi biology doctorate. We also have fungi biology masters. We have social service. This social service, I think, if you're actually looking for courses related to like social works, you can also apply for this particular course. We have the masters, and as well we have the doctorate program. Geography is also there. We have political science. We have management, innovation, and consumption. We have anthropology. We have sociology. We have hospitality and tourism. We have music. We have production engineering, masters, and doctorate. Okay, to answer previous email that I've actually received, let me just pick one of this course and show you how to actually fill the form online after reading the selection notice, uh, filling out some annexes like the annex 1, annex 2, annex 3, depending on what you actually need as a foreign, like as a foreign student. Okay, let's just pick let's pick sociology, for example. There's sociology here. Think okay. This is sociology. Don't forget, the same way you apply for master's degree is the same way you're going to be applying for your doctorate degree. Just read through the selection notice and you find more information. Okay. Let me try to open the selection notice for this, or let me just go straight to the application portal. Okay, if you want to navigate through the application portal, you're going to be clicking on this green arrow. I think I've explained this multiple times in my past videos. If you want to navigate through the department website, we're on sociology right now. So if you want to navigate through sociology department web page, you just click on this green uh, web icon to navigate through their department webpage. But if you are intending to apply, just click on this arrow. Okay, it's already translated to English language. Okay, from here you see notice 01 2025 master's degree in sociology. Okay, level master's degree, registration period July 21st, 12 a.m. until August 15, 2025, 4 p.m. Note this time is actually Brazilian time, so check the equivalent in your own home country. But this time it's actually Brazilian time because this is a Brazilian institution. Okay, number of vacancies, we have 20 number of vacancies, specific questionnaire. These are just like questionnaire that, okay, let's just click on it and see what is there. um okay, I think, okay, so this is more or less like some of the informations you'll be filling in the registration portal. We have application for exemption from registration fee. As a foreigner, only if stated, you don't actually pay for registration fee until you are being selected in the program. Okay, title of dissertation. Let's just go back. This is just like a glimpse of what you actually see in the registration portal. So let's click here. Okay, before I click here, another thing to check for is the stages of the selection process to actually check if you are qualified. In some selection process, we have something like written test, which I don't think is actually feasible for an international student because most of these written tests is actually presential, meaning you'll be writing the test in the department hall. So it's not possible for an international student to write such exam. So if you see such in the selection process, like our written test, I urge you to actually contact the secretary of this department and find out if you can actually apply and do these tests virtually. But if it is for oral defense, most of the oral defense that have come through or come across here in Brazil is actually remotely. Like you have the chance of having your defense online. Okay. For this particular course, the stages here are approval of registration, that is after submitting your application, they approve your registration if your documents are well submitted. Evaluation of the dissertation pre-project, that means you'll be needing a project proposal for this particular course. Oral defense of the dissertation, okay, this is actually like the oral defense. Then latest CV assessments, they are just going to check your CV and assess it. Terror identification committee, I think I've explained this as well in my previous video. It's just like it's not mandatory for you to actually opt in for this terror identification. It's just like a statement confirming probably you are black or kilombas or trans or whatever. So this is what terror identification does. And there are some I think reserved vacancy for this particular stage. Final results. Okay, let's just go straight to the application portal. Before then, again, these are the available research line: political culture, collectiveness. So this is a research line on its own, and the vacancies under this research line is 5. For education, world science and technology, this is another research line. We have 2 vacancies. Family and gender, just one vacancy. Organization, spatiality and sociability, we have 5 vacancies. Agrarian, social processes and nutrients, in agriculture we have 2 vacancies. Social theory and thought, we have 5 vacancies. So let's go straight here. Click here to sign up. So from here, you see, before inputting your data, the first thing you mostly see on their website is this option of the person is a foreigner and does not have a CPF. So what we want to do is click on this box of confirming that you are a foreigner. So the CPF is no more mandatory. So you come here, you fill in your name. Don't forget the name format, your first name followed by the middle name followed by your last name, which is also known as your surname. Your last name is also known as your surname. Your email, type in your email, confirm your email just like a confirmation, retype your email here. Your mother's name, same format, the first name, middle name followed by the last name. If she does not have a middle name, you can just input the first name and the last name. Same apply for the father's name. You input your sex, whether you're a female or male. Masculine is male and feminine is female. Your marital status, if you are married, if you are so your gender identity, you come here. If you are a straight man, you select this cis man. If you are a straight woman, you select this cis man. Otherwise, you select whatever applies to your gender identity. A type of high school, if you actually attended a public high school, you select public. If you attended private, you select private. Date of birth, you select your date of birth. Color or ethnicity, for people that are from Africa, definitely you want to be selecting black. Yeah, select black. Your sexual orientation, click on heterosexual. Otherwise, you select what is applicable for you. And your nationality, you click here, you select your country of origin, you click here. Once you change this, for example, let me just change this to Nigeria. Nigeria. Okay, once I change this, the page is going to reload. So this gives you an opportunity to type manually your municipality. For this particular session, we won't be filling everything because this ID is for Brazilian, this issuing body is meant for Brazilian states. They are not actually from their state, so you don't need to fill any of these things. You only need to fill 2 things here, which is in this particular section, you only need to fill your passport number here, then the date of issue of your passport. You come to this address, you input your zip code manually. You can delete this and input it manually. This place is meant for your street address, then this place is your house number. Your neighborhood, if you have any neighborhood, you input it here. If you're actually living in an apartment, probably your apartment is being numbered, you can write it here like APT 404, APT 505, that is apartment 404, apartment 405. So for this date, you can just click on this down arrow and click on this select. So that means not informed. Then for your phone number, you actually come here, this cell phone, you input your country code followed by your number. That's all for that. Then your research line, click on this drop down menu, select your research line applicable to your research proposal. So for this application for exemption from registration fee, just like I explained earlier, you don't need this as a foreigner because you only get to pay for application fee after you have been selected. The title of your dissertation, you are meant to type it for this particular application. The line of research, what you actually choose here, you just select it here again. A copy of ID, front and back, PA, blah, blah, blah. For foreign candidates, don't forget, for foreign candidates, a copy of their passport. That means in this particular column, you'll be uploading the data page of your international passport, then recent photo, that is your photograph, you choose it here. And don't forget, all of these documents here are to be uploaded in PDF format. PDF format. Do not upload Word documents. Do not upload JPG. Even for your passport, convert that JPG to PDF before uploading here. Your latest CV link. There's a link on your latest CV. I've made a video on how to write your latest CV. So from there, you can easily copy your link and paste it here. Your curriculum vitae must be included in, okay, for this, your CV downloaded in PDF format. As you can see, PDF files only. You upload your latest CV in PDF format. This one is just the link inside the latest CV, like your link here. There's always a link assigned for every candidate after successful registration on the latest link and website. So you come here as well, latest core table. I think this one is actually from the selection notice. As you can see, according to the model in Annex 3. So this Annex 3 can be found in the selection notice. That is very reason why you must read your selection notice very well. Duly completed, you complete it and upload it here as your PDF. Supporting documents also explained in the Annex 3 is also explained in the, what's it called? The selection notice, you upload it here. Pre-research projects, which is also explained in the selection notice. After that, after writing the pre-research project, also known as project proposal, you upload it here in PDF format. Your diploma, which means your undergraduate certificate, front and back. Do not ignore their instruction, please. For every of their instruction, there is always elimination. So if you don't abide by the rules or instruction, you might get disqualified automatically. So follow the instructions carefully. For here, your diploma should be uploaded front and back. As you can see, for other documents, they didn't request for front and back. For this diploma, even if the back of your diploma is empty, just upload it like that in a single file, like making like 2 pages if you have to scan. So you upload it as a merged single document here. Undergraduate course academic transcript. Okay, this is your transcript. Some people call it academic history, is also known as transcript. Do you currently have an employment relationship? If you have, you click on yes. If you don't have, you click on no. Candidate with disability, if you are someone with disability, you click on yes. If no, you click on no. So if so, that means they're actually referring to this 14th question, like if you have a disability, please type the type of assistance required. So if you don't have, you leave this one empty because it's not actually mandatory. Are you eligible to apply for vacancies? This is for the editorial identification, which you find in the selection notice as well. So if you're eligible, you click on yes. If you wish to apply for it, you click on yes. If not, you click on no. If you are an optant, you declare that okay. That means if you actually apply for this affirmative action policy, so you should select either black, brown, indigenous, Kilomba, Gypsy, or trans. So either of these options, you select one if you opt in for this. But if you don't opt in for this, you leave this blank as well. So self-declaration is also for this only for candidates who self-declare as black, brown, blank, Kilombas. Okay. So if you don't apply for this, don't upload this document. This document can be found in the selection notice as well. Annex 2. You upload it here. The program does not guarantee a scholarship for all selected candidates applicants. If approved, would you like to apply for? So if you intend receiving scholarship, click on yes. If you don't want a scholarship, you click on no. Definitely, as an international student, everybody wants a scholarship. So you click on yes. So after that, you confirm your registration and you submit. So let me go back here. Let me just try to like download this selection notice and show some things. Let me go back. Okay, master's degree. This is the application form. If I click here, it's actually going to, no, not here, sorry. I think, okay. So it has been downloaded. So this is the selection notice. You translate it to English language and you read carefully line by line. I just want to go to the annex part. Okay, this is it. This is the annex part. So for this annex one, if you translate this to English, this is actually for the I think exemption of fee. Let's come back here. We come back here, click on this place to sign up. If you check here, our annex one is what? Can you see? Annex one is application for exemption. So as a foreigner, you don't need this annex one. Definitely, you'll be skipping this annex one. For this annex two, let's see what is there. Annex two, annex two. Okay, let's come back here. This is annex two. That means self-declaration. If you self-declare yourself as black, you actually be named in this form. So you extract this page. You can split this page using online tools like I love PDF. You can actually extract this page after translating to English language. So this place, there's something here, CPF number. This CPF number, you don't have a CPF here yet, so you can kindly change this to passport number and put your passport number here instead of CPF. So eu seu nome completo, that means your full name. After translating, you get to see that. So declare me that okay, probably you're applying for black, you write it here black. If it is trans, you write trans, whatever. So this one is just like location, your city where you're applying from, then this is date, and this is month, then this is by default because we're in the year 2025, and this asinatura is actually your signature. This is actually the candidate signature. After that, you keep it as a PDF file. Then this is the annex 3. Let's come back here. I think okay, this is the annex 3. Annex 3 is actually the latest score table. So this is like a score. So when you translate, you get to know more information about this table. You fill it accordingly. And I think for every of their requests here, there is always instruction in this selection notice. Once you're able to read this selection notice properly and carefully, you should be able to do this by yourself. So what again? Think we also have annex what? Okay, this is annex 4. You don't need it. It's just like repeating numbers of vacancies for each research line. Okay, that is that for application. I also have another school I want us to take a look at. It is actually the Universidade Federal do Para. That is Federal University of Para. So taking a look at this university SIGA website, I'll be dropping the link of the two SIGA website of this institution in the video description. Make sure you check it out. Let's translate this page to English as well for educational purpose and for easy. Okay, this is master's degree in computer science, master's degree in letters. Okay, before I proceed, I actually said I noticed something here on this university SIGA webpage. And what I noticed is that some of their courses do not actually have selection notice. For example, this computer science, if you click on here, you can see there's only there's only link to apply, but there's no any form of attached selection notice, which will actually make it difficult for you to upload anything. But then since they don't have a selection notice, you can probably go. I'll urge you, if you still want to apply, you can go to their web page here. Let me just go there so you understand what I'm trying to say. So this is their web page. You come here and probably you look for the secretary email. I don't know where we can actually find this. Okay, let's come here. Let's go to faculty. Okay, I'm seeing something like alternative website. Let's click here. This is also the alternative website. I'm trying to look for the secretary email. I'm trying to look for that. Let's take a look at it together. Research project, calendar, news. I don't think it will be here. No, not here. This will actually take us back to the selection process and calendar. No, it's not here. Research project, it's not here. Artist student, courses, curriculum, area of concentration. I think it's better for you if you can't actually find their email. They actually check for other schools because I don't know why they are not actually being detailed. But then let's go back. There are some courses here that you can actually check out too. Okay, always translate English. Then come here. Okay. Okay, for example, I think this linguistic, let's check it out too, whether it's, I think it's same thing. Same thing. So let's check out doctorate in anthropology. This doctorate in anthropology. Let's click here. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. This one has a um, selection process notice, which you can actually check for instructions on how to apply. So I think you can actually check this out. This is suitable for foreigner. You can apply here, then you can check for the selection. It is here. This is doctorate in anthropology. Let's also check for the masters. For the masters too. Okay, they also have selection notice process. Um, let's check other courses. I think we have anthropology now. Let's check master's degree in education in science and mathematics. Okay, fine. This is also making sense. This is also available for international students. Grab your copy while it lasts. Um, then okay, just check whatever course you're looking for and see if they have selection process. So if they do have selection process, you are good to go. Applying directly by reading the selection notice, gathering important documents, and shoot your shot. Don't wait for anybody to apply for you. You can do it by yourself and you can get it right at once. If other people are getting it right, you can also get it right. What I actually notice about um, people is that they don't actually want to do it themselves, and if you don't actually apply for yourself, sometimes you might actually find it difficult when you get to this country navigating some things on your own. So I urge you to actually apply for yourself. But then if you also need a one-on-one consultation, probably you are being stalked or you are not being cleared about a particular section in the selection notice, you can reach out to me via my email. I also do one-on-one consultation for people. Note, it is not free, but I don't charge much. So I also do one-on-one consultation. Note, I don't apply for people, but I do one-on-one consultation. If you are actually stuck with one of these selection process information or instructions rather. So um, this will be the end of today's video. Before I actually make a close remark, do not forget, if you are planning to come to Brazil next year March, this is the right time for you to start checking out schools. And I also promise you, as time goes on from this month, I will be dropping some schools that are available for admission application here in Brazil. So stay tuned to my channel. Make sure you turn on your notification bell, share my video, make a beautiful comment, and like this video in particular. Let's get to more subscriber by subscribing to my YouTube channel. This will also help me in delivering more opportunities like this. Thank you very much once again. Thank you for subscribing to DIY Brazil. Ciao, ciao.